Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Ethan and welcome to a King of the Gun Halo 4 Forge tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to make the King of the Gun game mode and transfer it over to war games or custom games, whatever you prefer to call it. And you just have to have your spawn there, and then you're going to spawn whatever weapon you want. Now this is King of the Gun for a reason, it's weapons. You could probably spawn any vehicle or block you want and then change it to King of the Hill properties, but we're doing guns today because that is what this tutorial is about. So you can pick a Forerunner gun, a Covenant weapon, or a human weapon. You can pick start actually getting the game, and my stomach is growling like crazy. I am starving. Okay, so the spawn sequence you want to set to 1. You want to make it user data, you can leave that alone. Place at start has to be true, game specific has to be true, and make sure to select King of the Hill before you actually come into Forge, or else it won't actually save these properties. Game type label is Koth Hill or King of the Hill Hill, so that means that the gun is actually going to be the hill. Now the way this actually works is you have to change the shape. So it's going to have it on none, or I believe it said none. Then you changed it to either radius or box. Now if you don't want people to be able to stand inside the gun while it's floating, like the hill while it's floating or on the ground, make the radius smaller, make the box smaller, so that when only they're picking up the gun, can they actually score points. So I'm going to make it big because I like when the gun is on the ground you can actually stand inside of it and score points. That makes the game even that much more fun. But you can do it either way you want. So I'm just going to have the radius about this big and the height about 1, and this is the bottom is going to be about 5 or 6 right here. Yeah, let's go 6. And we're going to have it that so you can actually stand inside of that hill before you actually pick up the gun. But the other cool thing is you can pick up the gun and run around with it and still score points. So here I'm in Forge, so I'm going to go ahead and save the map right now. And now we're going to head over to custom games. Alright, now we're in King of the Hill. Here we got to select that. Remember also to have it selected before you go into Forge, or else it won't save those properties. It's a big one, and sometimes I actually forget to do that when I'm making maps. If I'm going to make like an oddball map, you got to select the oddball game mode before you actually go into it. So the only really thing you need to change in the properties of King of the Hill is the number of hills to 1. Now if there's more guns, you might be like, well, you just change this to 2 hills or 3 hills. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Not like super complicated, but you just need to change the properties of the guns while you're in the game for more hills. So here we go, we spawned in the game, we have our hill right there in front of us, which is the saw, and you can step in front of it and you actually score points while inside of the ring. You can also pick up the gun, which is the coolest feature of them all. You pick it up and you're still scoring points. Now you are the hill, the gun is the hill actually, but I like calling you the hill because it's cool to run around as the hill, because you pretty much are. Until you get killed, you're not dropping that weapon, no one else is scoring points. I'm pretty sure that if someone else were to stand in the hill with you, I'm not sure how the regular King of the Hill game type works, like if 2 people are in the hill, does it cancel out each? I'm not sure, but I believe if someone else, like if your teammates were to stand on the hill and 2, you would still score points even if you drop the gun, because the radius would still be around there. So hopefully that, you know, if you make the radius small enough, only you can score points, but if someone else walks near you, then you might stop scoring points, but you're probably going to die anyway unless you have a good shot on them first. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next 2 guns, or more guns rather, in King of the Hill for King of the Gun. That's it. Talk to you guys later. Ciao.